Hey there everyone, long time no see. Yeah, I know, it's just so busy and technical difficulties. Basically, school has taken up a lot of my time, even though I really have only one class that requires a lot of work. But unfortunately that is math, a subject I've always struggled with because, like I said, I have a learning disability. And also technical difficulties, because I've had lots of other stuff that I wanted to get up, I still haven't put up all my videos from Utah, which was over half a year ago. God, I just want to shoot myself in the foot for not getting those up, but, it was just sort of one thing led to another. So like I said, I've had school to deal with. I got this big fancy desktop computer, but I wasn't able to load Vegas onto it for whatever reason. So it's like, okay, so I just have to go with my use my laptop, but then my laptop was having technical difficulties, and then I thought there was something wrong with my video camera, that I'd have to send it in and get it fixed, but then it all of a sudden decided to start working again. And so I've managed to find this little pocket that I'm gonna talk about something. Movie trailer response, actually, because I know you're all dying to hear what I think. But anyway, the trailer in question is the recently released teaser trailer for Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, based on a New York Times best-selling novel. Now, it's based on a book. I have not read that book. Because this trailer really caught my interest, I downloaded the book on iTunes and I'm listening to it, audiobook. Again, because I have a learning disability, I do better when I listen as opposed to when I try to read it out physically. So I'm about an hour into it. I think it's about 12 hours for this guy to read the book. So I'm a little over an hour into it, and so far I've been enjoying it, both the book and, listening to an audiobook. So who knows, audiobooks may be my ticket back into reading fiction, because high school killed fiction for me. But anyway, that's beside the point. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. So anyway, the teaser, I saw the teaser, and it really hooked my interest. The way it's paced, the way the music plays out with it, like it's really building up to something. And then the action, it has plenty of action, like Abe Lincoln twirling an axe, him charging on horseback with his axe. I really like that one, the charging on horseback with his axe. And, and maybe because the motion is slowed down, kind of like The Matrix or Wanted. In fact, this is by the director of Wanted. That maybe the action didn't seem so cliched or something like that. I'll elaborate more on that in a moment. But it was also interspersed with kind of more somber moments. Like at one point you see him standing over his mother's grave clutching his hat, and then basically this teaser for me really drew me in because it has all these elements, drama, action, suspense, all seamlessly woven together. And like I said, building up. Now, that doesn't mean I fully love the trailer. I will side with a lot of people on the tree cutting. The little clip at the end when he fells the tree with one swoop. That does seem like a little much. I know Abraham Lincoln was, in real life, a very, physically fit man. He was very strong. In fact, when the mortician was doing the autopsy on him, he took his shirt off. He could not believe how muscular and toned Lincoln was. So he was very strong, but obviously not strong enough to either fell a tree with one swoop or hurl a vampire 2 stories up. But obviously there's going to be some license taken. He's already fighting vampires. When you're going that far into fiction, just why not make Abraham Lincoln's legendary strength super strength, there's that. And then, I watched that, then I watched the international trailer, and the international trailer just did not have the same impact as it did. It didn't have the same dramatic building score. It just seemed like more as just like the cliched action blockbuster type of trailer. it's just, this, like, how to describe, basically, this, like, hardcore music as Abraham Lincoln is just, ceaselessly executing vampires and all that. And I actually had the same reaction with the John Carter trailers. That's another movie based on a book I've never read, but, judging by the success I'm having with the audiobook of Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter, I may get Princess of Mars on audiobook as well. But furthermore, I basically, with the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter trailers and the John Carter trailers, I had the same reaction, whereas the teaser has a slower, more atmospheric pace to it, with some action sprinkled throughout, but I mean, the way it's portrayed, it's like seamlessly blended in with the music, as like in the John Carter teaser, when you have a sort of "pa" in the music, that's when he like whips someone with a chain. And again, the music works really well too, because they used, called My Body is a Cage, by, the artist's name escapes me at the moment, but I think that was the perfect song to use for the John Carter teaser, as it works so well with building up the atmosphere, the world of Mars, as it were. And kind of the same, even though they didn't use a specific song for the Abe Lincoln trailer, it had the same effect, the music building up, really creating atmosphere. And then John Carter, the full-length trailer, as with the Abe Lincoln International trailer, just felt like another cliched action movie trailer. I mean, there's lots of music, just the guy just like, rah, running around, chopping stuff. Not really showing you the world or any drama or anything. Sorry, that's the cat. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, just a quick thought that I'd share with you. I mean, I have, like 12 subscribers? I mean, that's not a whole lot, but I mean, those are people who decided to follow me for some reason, so I gotta give them something every now and then. But I got lots of stuff planned coming up when I get to it that I hope you like, and I will try to get my stuff from Utah up. Alright, so, like I said, just some quick thoughts on the Abe Lincoln teaser trailer. I liked it a lot better than the international trailer. So there you go. I'll see you hopefully soon.